The Trade Authority runs events. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. I would try to Viewport. They'll be on your left once you get into the plaza. I'm sure you can find something you like.
This one's slower, but has better graph. This one's better bound, shield, and graph. Better graph. This one has better shooting, engine, shield, and graph. This one would probably be the better one. Let me see, it's 279,425. There's no way I'm getting that anytime soon. I can sell my shit, but this one has grab, everything else is lower. Bows, shield, grab. Okay, looks lazy. Oh, I can sell this. This thing's only worth $7,000. Yeah, it ain't worth it.
Okay, no problem.
So let me see what. This is a shield build. Ship builder allows you to fully design, modify, and paint your ship. The floor gauge to the right tells you where new models will appear. When the floor gauge is at 0, for example, new models will be placed in the center mass of the ship. Building new ship modules will cost credits, and delete them will give you credits back. Ship builder will keep a running total and process the entire transaction at the end. There is a flight check that will give you warnings. Errors if you design is invalid for a reason. Okay. Okay, so that's cargo hold. Just grab the engines. What the fuck? Oh, ship generator. More than that last time. I think it was, but so it's great that stuff.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need.
I'm gonna do that. This is my stuff. Doesn't care. Alright. Well, yeah, I've technically played all through this, but I brought it back for the reason that I wanted to port this. Sorry I missed out on the tutorial part. Shit was glitchy as hell. So like, hoping this plays a little bit better. I'm playing through the non-downloaded version. So may or may not run better. Right now it's running a whole hell of a lot better than it was. When I came in, there's a lot of people in there that want a lot of money.
Enjoys this establishment. He
I have to
frequently
wait
buys
before
chocolate
doing
here,
that.
though I have informed him repeatedly. It is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Oh, great.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Sorry if you guys can hear my.
Oh, please, take a look.
I forgot those are expensive. This is stuff. Okay, for that. No, god dang it. Not gonna do that. I'm still buying shit, god dang it. Damn it.
Thanks for coming in.
Well, because I messed up there, I'm going to reset this.
The lodge is here in the city, which I will accept any and all.
No, I'll take everything. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah, didn't have anything.
What? No Barrett? Let me guess. And here's your new cap? I would try.
Talking this stuff, it's already
The
heard
train
it.
authority. Besides that,
That's fine.
everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need.
Fine. There's nothing in that one. And it sells a lot lower, so well, it sells everything I have for less. So I'm hoping that the over here sells more. Or sells for what it's supposed to sell for. So I picked up all that stuff and assumed that would, yeah, sell for the price it is, the price I got it for. That it said on listed. So I'm hoping it does exactly that. Best place to get people, but also
he frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly.
Hi there.
It is likely
Thanks for stopping in.
significant
Feel free to look around.
to his being
I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask. Oh, please, take a look.
I want to sell. God dang it. Oh shit. Assuming that it was gonna be a hell of a lot more. Like, when I grabbed it, all this stuff was more expensive than this. So I guess I need to, like, avoid. Shit, I don't even know this. One money left.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now. Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
I guess it doesn't matter. I wonder if you have to upgrade your skills to be able to get the exact price. So that's probably what you have to do that. Or sell it to somebody that sells high priced stuff.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please.
Well, just check this in. Shit, that's all my biggie picks went into. That's what I was coming back here for, to make sure I got all my. I'd like to get some of that stuff. Alright, let me check this wood.
Appreciate the business.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just checking them. It's a 7.7.
There's a bit more in the back. Oh, please, take a look.
Just here for ammo. I do need that. Find that. Don't need those. 0.5 kV. Those. I need that. That. 6.5. Need that. That's all I need. It's fine. What was it? I didn't think about that. I could have sold her stuff and then sold her more of that stuff and then it's fine.
Thanks for coming in.
After buying,
It's amazing what passes as art.
I guess would have ended up in the same coffee shop.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
Well, you're a robot, so you probably won't unless somebody puts it in your programming, but which one are on? Sensitivity fit control, but or the thing. That was the controller looked there, but just want to make sure. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, but it's best to make sure that it's not.
Coffee, take fun, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives. Yeah,
Let's
sorry.
get on with our lives.
Hello and welcome.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. Certainly. Please take your...
Here's your coffee. Oh, I guess it just aids stuff. $75 each. It's expensive.
Corporate policy
That's a
requires me to
coffee,
state
huh?
that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
That's great. Is it? Oh, you can buy it. I guess it's a kiosk, so they're right there. Make your order. Hey, what are you doing after? What are you doing after this? Come on, let's go.
Yes.
Come on, let's go.
At this rate, I won't even have a connection. Well, can't give up now. Perhaps my luck will turn.
Maybe.
Here one moment, gone the next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they're here. You never know when you may lose them.
Ain't wrong.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You see, I lost something invaluable. Lost it in a bet, if you must know. It was one of my most prized items in my collection. It was a gem, priceless, no doubt, and its beauty was blinding. Life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. And knowing that fills me with such envy and anger.
If you miss it that badly, there has to be a way to get it back. Well, it sounds like you lost it fair and square. Try to move on. All of this over a gem you lost in a bet made it seem like someone lied.
I agree. I think I know just the thing. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure he won't be able to live without. Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? I'm sure it will work.
My hands are tied right now. I can't do it. Why can't you do it yourself? Okay.
Fantastic.
I'll make the
Here's
exchange.
the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh,
Drop it?
where are my
Okay.
manners? My name is Guillaume, by the way. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
This gem must mean a lot to you. What if George rejects the exchange? Are you sure the plate is enough? Are you from the area?
Ah, not by profession. I work out of the Valberg building. Gambling is a vice I've indulged since I was a young man. And I've amassed a great collection of trinkets and valuables from it. Alas, recently my luck has soured and my collection is dwindling by the day. But I can't stop, right? I can't just quit. Because what if my luck returns?
The most important part of gambling is knowing when to quit when you're ahead, mister. Absolutely, I'm sure your luck will turn around eventually.
A lesson I still have yet to learn, unfortunately. Thank you. I will try to take your advice to heart.
Are you from the area?
Yes, I have been blessed to call New Atlantis home. When I was a younger man, I would travel to settle systems with no home to call my own. I was a nomad, if you will. But out of all the places I've been, no place quite spoke to me like New Atlantis.
What type of things do you collect?
I collect all sorts. Gems, novelties, old Earth trinkets. Anything and everything that has some sort of value, monetary or otherwise. One of my favorite possessions is a fork that was used on Earth. How amazing is that? You'd be amazed what people will wager in a bet. I've won and lost some truly breathtaking things. My collection, as it stands, is quite valuable and substantial. It used to be more so, but my bad string of luck lately has affected it. I
What
can
if he
assure you
rejects
with
it?
near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, St. George and I are cut from the same cloth. We both adore relics from Earth, no matter how large or monetarily valuable they are. They are a piece of human history, and that means a lot to us both. It pains me to part with the plate, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. If it means sacrificing one to get the gem back, I will. It
Must mean a lot
does.
to you.
It was the first item I ever collected. The start of it all. I received that gem when I was a young man. To know that I foolishly wagered it, threw it away. Well, I won't make that mistake again.
I'd say so.
Ta-ta!
If you literally do, then you obviously just ain't. You just ain't destined to have it, man. Throw it away like that. I need a better helmet. This helmet is like. Sure. I guess they're both the same direction.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Oh, can we now? So I'm not going to Mazda. They gotta go get this dude's things back. Dropkick!
You look like someone who has many stories to tell. Hello there, dear friend.
Once his gem back, he'd like to exchange this
A
plate.
plate? Oh my. As in a plate from Earth? Absolutely. Without question. Here, take the gem. That Guillaume, if he wanted his gem back so badly, he could have simply asked. The gem is worthless, less than a paperweight. But actually, Earth paperweights are quite valuable.
Oh, there. It seems like there's a lot of animosity between you and him.
Bah, I'm sure Guillaume makes it seem that way. In reality, it couldn't be further from the truth. Guillaume and I have known each other for years. Since we were both young men. He is the closest thing I have to a brother. And, much like brothers, we quarrel. But that doesn't mean we don't like each other. I will say, however, Guillaume can be a tad overdramatic, as well as a sore loser. Don't tell him I said that.
What do you do?
Me? Well, to be frank, I don't do much. Not anymore, at least. And that suits me just fine. Yes. I now live to collect artifacts from Earth. You see, every artifact tells a story. Even spoons and forks, which most take for granted. People laugh at me when they see I collect old Earth spoons. But think about it, friend. Spoons change the course of history. Can you imagine life without them?
Maybe? What brings you to New Atlantis?
The usual things, I suppose. Fame, fortune, power. I'm only joking, of course. I've actually been fortunate to call New Atlantis home for many years. For a collector, like myself, I do believe there's no better place in all the Saturn systems. I've been charmed to make the acquaintance of many fellow old Earth enthusiasts here in New Atlantis. And that is why I continue to stay.
Great. Alright, man, take it out here. Alright, I'm doing something. Well, got what I needed. Gonna head back. Alright, I was doing something before. Go back to space. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of side stuff, a lot of looting, stuff like that. So, well, probably gonna do less looting now, knowing that I can't really sell stuff. As far as I like.
But, as long as you win. Wonderful. I knew George would make the exchange. He could never resist foodware from Earth. You've done me a great service today, friend. I'll be sure to never take this gem for granted ever again. Thank you for bringing it back to me. Until next time.
Got XP. Ooh, I'm level 3. Alright, so where's it that I needed? Isn't that? Yeah, here it is. And additional optional zoom to the hand scanner and scan distance is increased. Humanity now has access to untold alien worlds and the ability to decipher all. There's grab jump, more common and uncommon, and organic resources. Let's do that. Need 3 more matter category.
Hi there.
Can't talk right now. Sorry.
Okay.
Word of advice, steer clear of the well.
Oh,
Dawn's
okay.
Roost has the best food in the settled systems.
Welcome to the city of New Atlantis, capital of the United Colonies, and for many, the settling system as a whole. You stand now in the most technologically advanced city the human race has ever conceived and constructed. New Atlantis was founded in the year 2156, the same year we first arrived in the Alpha Centauri star system. If you're a resident, then you're already familiar with the fantastic home. And if you're a visitor, you're an honored guest of the United Colonies and will be treated as such. Our courtesy and professional security personally can be found all over the city, and it's their job to ensure your time in New Atlantis is joyful, lawful, and productive. So as you stroll the streets or take the NAT train to the city's different districts, know that you are in the embrace of the United Colonies and couldn't be in better hands. Right? We are the children of Earth. The United Colonies as an entity was first established in the year 2159 on the planet Earth as a means of unifying the human race. As we spread amongst the stars, our goal was the peaceful exploration and colonization of space, working in harmony with anyone who wishes to sail forth across the blackest sea to new horizons. In 2161, we ensured the Centaurus Proclamation, which formalized the colonization of distant worlds for anyone who wishes to do so. Unfortunately, not everyone shared in our dreams. When wars erupted across the settlement systems, the United Colonies stood steadfast, protecting humans and their right to fairly colonize. And then, when our beloved home world was rendered uninhabitable in the year 2203, the United Colonies knew it had a sacred responsibility. We were to be the keepers of Earth, its artifacts, its ideals, its culture, its very people. So while you stand now on the planet Jemison in the city of New Atlantis, in the Alpha Centauri star system, know that for all intents and purposes you are still very much on Earth, and Earth takes care of its own. Right, well, I'm not going to read the rest of these. You guys can pause to read it if you need to. I want to get back to the stories, or get back to the playing the game, so. I'll read ones here and there. But I'm not with that and most of them here.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Your job, tell me about it. Sure I am. I saw the sign outside. Can't say that I am. I've got enough to do.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Definitely, just tell me what I need to do. Not right now, but maybe sometime, other time. Might as well.
First things first, I have to ask. Do you have any security experience at all?
Oh yeah, totally. I was head of the security of the Astral Lounge on Neon for like 8 years. I had a run-in with the Crimson Fleet. Don't know if that counts. Honestly, no. But I'm a quick learner.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Okay. What's Mast?
You know, Mast. The Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city. Headquarters of the entire United Colonies. I really should have given you a more thorough interview.
Well, I was just asking. You mentioned, I guess, who are they?
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
Why am I bringing this package here and not...
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
Okay.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Well, I asked you all the questions apparently that you had. So, stick around, see if you have anything I can take. Over here, where's that? Stolen item locker. Okay. So I'm guessing if I get arrested or something, or like if somebody else is arrested, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to do that. Damn, I don't have locked high enough yet.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems, and they like to use old, abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony war.
What do they now? Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna do whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing right now. Wait, what? The bartender review. Oh, okay, so the mission I'm doing for this part-time job is not here. Okay. I guess, never mind. I guess I'm not doing that just yet. don't want to go out. So, something else. I wish there was like a button to like put your gun away. Like that. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's gotta hold X on controller.
Anything I can do for you?
PC.
Hey there. Always
Hello.
nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Yes. I didn't think it was that obvious. Nah, I'm not new. I'm coming in here after all.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
I could use a drink. Business seems to be booming for you, so what's the word around town?
Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell. I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean, well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went.
Business seems to be booming for you.
Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change things. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide.
Oh yeah? Depends on what's in it. I don't buy it. Well, I have to give this a try.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was bounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Oh yeah? You should go to Spirit. Can't you just order some more of whatever you need? Sounds like the sort of thing that could drive one to drink. You should go to talk to security and see if you can get your
I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Why doesn't that have a ominous tone to it? Maybe you should just let this go. It sure sounds like you need a helping
I really do.
hand.
It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
I'm in. Who do I need to kill? I don't think This is something I can help you with. I'm here for you. I'll do whatever I can.
You have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
What have you tried already?
Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as our new slogan. New Atlanta Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh?
Ain't wrong. Do you have any info to
I know
go
a
off
few things,
of?
but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
Well, got ain't good enough, I guess. Well, I guess I better leave. No hostages. Well, that was my idea. Don't worry, I'll figure something out.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine.
I got you.
I trust you.
I got you thinking. Got you thinking. How you doing? How did I get?
Well, that's what I'm here for. What'll it be?
Everything that you got. Thank you. Goddamn champagne and shit. What the heck is that? Viewpoint original. What on earth is that? It's like octopus mixed with whatever the hell went inside there. Coffee. Really, all this is just health stuff, so really doesn't roll out.
See you around.
Alright, well, let's go deal with this, shall we? Being that I am a part-timer, am I able to just like walk in? Kind of help, but... Yeah, no, I'm not trying to get on my ship. Yeah. Hello, sir. Can I get in here? What is this? Seized cargo. It's an ammo crate. I don't.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's
Hey, I'm
something I can
part-timer,
help
okay?
you with? Yeah, I can't really just let you in there.
I know you'd like to help me if you could. There must be some way.
You may think so, but I don't.
I do.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. You're not getting through. I'm gonna need you to...
Okay, I'm moving by, Sailor.
Watch for the engine blast, will ya? They'll bowl you right over. Keep your eyes open and watch your step, okay?
What? Do I have to steal something in here or something? Oh. No, didn't have everything. Okay. something there, but that one there and this one here. Oops, one. What's these two, right? So nothing. Wait, what? Protected? What? I wish I could tell him to stay back. I wish I could tell him to like stay in the ship. Anything else in here? Yeah, good. You saw nothing. Yeah, I played that wrong. I tried to persuade him the wrong way. Just did the second option first. And then maybe the second option, or the first option would work after that. But then I wouldn't need 3, I just need 2. But
you will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
oh, well, I know. Well, I'm already in the city, so can't be scanned right now, can I?
Hey there, new guy. Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
I'm a hacker. If you ask questions you and I never met, I called in a favor. Don't worry, no one died during this.
This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much.
No, thank you, baby girl.
By anytime.
Give me the XP, give me money. You're welcome, baby girl. Alright. Civilian.
It's nothing like an afternoon off. I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight. What,
Do you live here?
bro? I wish. Nah, I live at Athena Tower. Just moved in, actually. My girlfriend and I got a place there a few weeks ago. I'm not sure how long we'll be there, though. We're saving up to get out of New Atlantis and tour the settled systems.
Are you now? Will you tell me more about your girlfriend?
Her name's Donna. She works at the Nat station near Oh, boy, is she a catch. She's passionate, beautiful, friendly. I really lucked out. We met a couple of years ago, and we've been going steady since then. I'm actually thinking about asking her to marry me pretty soon. Keep that between us, okay? I don't want her finding out before I pop the question.
Oh, yeah? Oh, if you've known her long enough, you shouldn't have a problem. Honestly. It's to be depending on if she wants to get married or not, but I guess we want to travel the system together, so I'd say that she probably ain't gonna mind. How's your day going?
Fine, I guess. Do we know each other?
I'm just making small talk. No, but I like to get to know you better.
Wait. Are you flirting with me?
No. No, I'm just making small talk.
Am I glad to hear that. I already have a girlfriend. It's always awkward having to turn someone down. Catch you later, yeah? Catch you later, yeah?
I guess so.
You see that sign
Not
right there?
What was it? Topless signs. Topless sign. I don't think I've seen that. I'm guessing it's a coffee shop or in there. Oh, that I think is it. Yeah, I think we'll go there. Did I start that now? Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a lot of side stuff. Like I said, I usually prefer to be higher than the level I'm going to, so this way, like, I'm always one step ahead. Obviously, there's no guarantee that I'll get enough side missions here to get high enough, but it's just a start.
I have a feeling today. I'm so excited to see Tony after work. Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
I've been struggling to find meaning in life. I'm doing terrible.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
No offense, but you look a little bit tired. How's it going? Anything you recommend doing?
Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
I prefer more illicit activities. I do enjoy spending a few credits from time to time. I definitely
You should check out the commercial district. There's some cool shops there. And if you want a whole new look, there's even an enhance.
You want to leave?
Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
I don't want to get out much.
That's
Enough for a
amazing.
lifetime.
I'm so jealous. One day you'll have to tell me and Tony all about them, okay?
Well, why don't you just come with me? How's it going?
Sometimes I wonder if me and my boyfriend spend too much money on Terra Brew. But somebody's got to drink it, right? Well, you know, it's one of those days where all I can think about is food. Wonder if my boyfriend will take me to Chunks later. I cleaned up a kid's vomit today. 4th time this week. Not too bad. Found a box of pens the other day. You'd be amazed at what people leave lying around. I can't complain. My boss told me yesterday that I'm one of the best janitors she's ever hired. Feels great to be appreciated. Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now.
I'd go get you one, but I'm busy at the moment. I can go get you one. It's no trouble.
Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it. Take care of yourself. I don't care
about the evidence or data. Sometimes intuition and gut want to know.
It's $75. Like, I'm glad I don't drink coffee in real life. That's some expensive stuff. What's that, Tony? Oh, Tony's gone.
If you're in the market for artwork, I'm sure I can find something.
This is not where I want it to be. Yeah, that's not where I want it to be. This is what I want it to be.
Hi there.
Hi there. Welcome. Certainly. Please take.
Hold on, baby girl, hold on. Am I supposed to get? Deliver a cappuccino. Okay.
Hello and
Just need to know
welcome.
what
Certainly. Please take.
cappuccino. Okay. See you later, baby. See you later, baby girl. Alright, let's go.
I wonder if I'll miss Newick. Oh, thank you so much. Soon I'll be coursing with bountiful energy. I'll be the most enthusiastic janitor in New Atlantis. Here, take this.
There you go.
I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. Really appreciate it.
Milk?
See you around.
Give me milk. Jesus. That's not. None of these people got names. Usually it's only the named people that'll talk to you. Right now.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Oh, it does it?
The Free Star Collective and the UC are still fighting.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mask finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Oh, got the Browns mission. Alright.
I'm sorry,
What's up?
I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Is something wrong? You sound concerned. You seem to be staring at us.
Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Sure, why not? I might be interested if there's something in it for me. I'm kind of busy right now.
Well,
I'd love to.
thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Alright. Where am I going? Okay, so there's one over here. Oh, is it now? It's correct for you there, bud. Yeah. I know what happens. You run out of O2, further explosion will cause CO2 buildup.
What is one of the outfitters here? They have the best.
Yes.
Well, it's good for them to get that experience.
So after an hour of
Well,
whining,
yeah.
they're finally out.
Warning. These kids, bro. Thank you. Why is it telling me to take that?
Shayla.
Oh, unless it was telling me to take the one over there, maybe. I'll check to see where it's telling me to go. Oh, mark all this. Oh, it's somewhere else. Oh, dang it.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
The eggs you found wasn't beeping, was it?
Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Up there, huh? Not sure if those balloons elevated.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it will be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
What is it you do here?
You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with? It's
Assuming the
all in the
robot
name.
pushed me.
We distribute materials and products all around the United Colonies. Never a dull moment. Always something going on, and 4 other things we need to be ready for. I know some people don't believe it, but we really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care.
You want an egg from a kid or something? I
Jordan?
need it.
That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it? Oh, really? Well,
Sunset.
you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we? I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room. I'd have to walk back there, then back out here. You did say this was important after all. Honestly, it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about. Back to it then.
I ain't paying for that shit. What the hell? Hello there. Hello there. Just staring. What am I supposed to get? This dude's standing right there. Did he move, or is it the same? Or is it a different guy? What is a different guy?
You see security! Get back here!
What? Nobody saw me. It said hidden. Thank you very much. God damn it. Alright, try it again. No, dude isn't even looking. Like I said, I was hidden, and then all of a sudden freaking insane. What the heck my stupid shit is that? Hello there. Right, once he comes out here, I'll go in there. Like I said, he shouldn't have seen me. I don't know why. Tell me what's up here. It's right there. There we go. They shouldn't have seen me, but I'm not paying her $200 or $100 for that shit. I know she lost money, but I'd rather save all the money I can.
He's quite something, Armand.
Hold up.
Can't believe the UC just
Bobby
swallowed
mentioned
us
he
off.
met you.
They were gonna give our son to a different family.
Quite the adventure.
And we made it back just in time.
I guess her parents, kid, just get like within foster care or something. Apply for a job at Industries Kiosk.
If you are a citizen and require brief counseling, you may speak with any Colonial Health Services representative to initiate counseling intake.
Counseling, there.
if it isn't my favorite almost a lab assistant. What can I do for you?
What?
I really
What
do
did
need
you
that
do for
additional
me?
data.
What exactly are you worried about?
Recent scans of the tree have suggested that a significant portion of the interior is liquefied. Obviously, some small percentage of its internal workings is always liquid to allow for the transfer of nutrients and so forth, but this? Well, I've never seen anything like it. If it continues to increase, I'm concerned the entire tree may collapse. And I'm also worried about other secondary effects.
What do you mean secondary effects?
It's too soon to speculate. I'd very much like to see the additional data before I say more.
Should this area be blocked off?
If the
Should
time
be
comes,
safe?
I will certainly attempt to alert the appropriate people in Mast. If I have more data, though, my concerns might carry some more weight.
At the end of the day, it's just a tree.
I appreciate your
You'll get to the bottom of
confidence.
this.
The sooner I have all the available data, the sooner I can make an assessment.
Oh, here you go.
So you do.
I'll give you all the...
Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right. We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment.
Jesus. There you go. I'll wait like 20 minutes. All right. Yeah.
And just another moment. It is working.
Fosco,
isn't it?
eliminate this motherfucker.
Ah, there it is. Relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
What happened?
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
That doesn't sound like good news. I'm glad your concerns were validated.
Yes, it does feel good to be right. Particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Oh, hey, thanks. Oh, XP2? I'll level it up. Let's go. Alright. Medical resources. Alright, out. Let's see that. Yeah. Each of these things, it has like challenges to complete to get to the next level. I don't know if rank 3 and rank 4 has challenges, but I know that between 1 and 2 has challenges. They're usually always at the bottom. Like it says, harvest inorganic resources from 20 sources. And this one says craft 5 unique food, drinks, drugs, weapon mods, or encrypted mods. So, fun. But I need 2 more, then I can get this, which will help me with the next set of things I need. But
let's hope that Mast takes these findings seriously.
Why is he still showing the thing over his head? I'll check in on him later, I guess. That's him. There might be some. We'll investigate whatever this is.
I can't get enough.
Yeah, I figured that's where it was. Elevator. Wait.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me, clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
What exactly are you
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Okay. No way am I helping you with that.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Okay. Didn't track it, so I gotta go. What is this? No junction box, I think. Why is it telling me to set a course?
I don't think
Weird. Anyway, here.
Saw your ship coming.
Oh, did you now?
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. That's it. Great job. So that trip to secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's. Erto, it's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Pretty much there now. Come through the door, I think. Okay. That's locked on. There, so... There. Oh, hold on. Once I open the door.
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right? You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. That should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet. Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real thing on cabling. Like 200 years of fill attempts to rewire things. Wow, you got it. Really well done.
Yeah,
You
just
saved
gotta
me
match up those lights.
Why
That
didn't you meet me
one
at the
and
monitoring
this one.
station near where we met?
Oh, that's not where I need to go. I didn't notice it was a dead end. Get this way. Oh, that's going the wrong way. Oh, there we go.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
I wonder if we just made things worse.
Maybe in the short term, but overall it paid off. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways. So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
What are you worried about? You don't need a babysitter.
I don't know.
What are you worried about?
I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things.
Baby girl, I got your back.
That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
"20 years later, we finally walked 2 meters." Sorry. What? Interesting outfit there, bud. Yeah, my spacesuit's no better, but it's only because I don't have the matching helmet.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mothers. Am I right?
I guess. Your mother wanted you to be a doctor. It's quite interesting. She became a security guard instead of a goddamn doctor, but he okay?
You won't find any? You think Deimos Star Yard's what I'm working on it. Taking the UC Vanguard exams. Saving up for my own ship. You know how it works. It's just taking a little longer than I expected.
I literally just got handed the ship and was automatically in the ship. Don't worry, these things take time. I'm something of a pilot myself.
Damn, hotshot. What are you doing down here then? This is the last place I'd be.
What
You
can you
want
tell me
food?
about?
Go to Case. You want an attitude? Try Jake's. You want to feel empty inside? Get your bags and move in. Seriously though, this place is half doom and all gloom, which is precisely why I'm leaving.
Most people, I agree this place is depressing. Most people who grow up here don't leave. I like the way.
Yeah, the only saving grace is you stay here long enough, you forget about the smell. Later.
Not me to do that.
You know I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Okay. You sure you're not overreacting? Let's just assume things are going to get rough. I won't fire the first shot, but I will fire the last.
Okay, you're
Want to be
probably
okay.
right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Okay. Bye, see you later. You over here whistling? There. Oh no, this is. It's not what door.
Boo! Did I scare you?
No. Well, I wasn't even paying attention. So I heard you say big. But I wonder. I just. Oh, I can't. Oh well. I was hoping I could just jump on top of that. Yeah, oh.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a 3-star ranger.
Yeah, good luck with that there, bud.
was stolen. No one's doing anything about it.
Back where I started camping at. I wonder. Here. It's a dead end. Not really practical from there. Where to, can we climb this? Yep. Can we climb it or what the heck was that? No, okay. Not maybe that. Probably a way to get up there pretty easy, but making this whole heck of a lot harder than it used to be. Can you jump? God dang it. I tell you to jump, jump. I don't understand why it does that. Sometimes it'll jump, sometimes it won't jump. It's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the heck? Told you to jump. God dang it. What is the point of... What's the point of pressing the jump button if it ain't gonna work? God dang it. Walk off. God dang it. I don't care, kid. I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of something here. It's harder than it looks, but... Walk along this. Walk along that. Jump. Thank you. Jump. Jump. Why didn't you grab on? Dang it.
I wish I could go with you on your ship.
Okay, you're probably too young. Guess there's a character in this game. He brings his daughter everywhere, but she's probably just as young as you, but I don't know if I'll be.
Hi, mister.
God dang it. Hey, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm pressing the buttons and it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Walk along this. Walk along this. Jump up here. Jump over here. Jump over here. Do that. There we go. Finally, I got where I want it to be.
Hey there. You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear? That's it. Thanks.
Oh my god. You're gonna knock me off. Ding dong.
You're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics. I can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A.
Just something else, something. What is this thing? Light mag that vastly increases aim down sight speed and reload speed. Increases ammo capacity at the cost of aim down and reload speed. Distance. It doesn't really add anything else, but simply makes it so I can aim. Let's go finish solution, shall we?
I've got a slogan for our new ship class.
Can you jump when I tell you to jump, please?
Thank you for trusting that a lifelong employee of MAST knows what she's talking about. And that was indeed the correct junction box. See that, Zoe? Yes, fine. Let's move on. Oh, please. Okay, just making sure you saw it. So, now things get interesting. I can't find the next spot on any of my current diagrams. I'm sure you can handle whatever challenge might be associated with reaching the box. You're doing great. And I can begrudgingly confirm that she's reading them correctly. We've reached the conclusion that it must be somewhere on the surface, outside the well. Miss Reyes has suggested that this means it's somehow no longer her responsibility. I frankly don't care. I want to find this person. And here's where I begrudgingly agree with Zoe. It's not technically my problem at this point, but I want to see where this trail leads. If you head topside, I'll pull the diagrams we'll need and contact you.
Yeah, I'm alright, dude. I'm stuck here. I don't know why. Stop leaving.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that MAST gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. That as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
I did not need to come up here then. Something I could slide. Want to
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Until I get the perk that allows me to like, get everything for regular price, I'm not gonna pick up anything else. Like anything but like weapons or something like that. Weapons or food stuff, but just to say I don't really want to steal nothing unless it's like really valuable. Program pause, target ATM transactions, downloading files, external device. My guys got creative. Dogson. My guys got creative with rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop. So stop messaging me and get to work. Expect my cut soon. And keep the dang door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galbank knows the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. They can literally just make as much as they want. Moving. This is down one again, so I say I got what I needed. Maybe you should have used a level master lock. Of course, then I wouldn't be able to do this mission yet, but that's how it has to be. That's how it has to be. Alright, well, I'll be walking away for a second, so I'm gonna stop this for a minute and then I'll be right back.